Hello and welcome. Today I'm just staying local. I want to get out and do some street photography again in London, but circumstances is that I can't travel down there this week. I've decided just to come out for a local walk, just for a change, because I'm always using all the other EFM lenses. I've actually put the Canon 15-45 on here, which is the kit lens. So I thought we'd go back to basics rather than trying all the other lenses out. I think this is a super little lens. It's nice and light. It's great for travel. It's a nice size. You can hold your camera all day with just one hand and you don't really feel it. It's got image stabilization on it, and as I say, it goes from 15 to 45. So I think it's a great little lens, especially if you're just starting out. And I know they're not supporting this camera anymore, and there's other Canons out, but there's still a lot of these cameras around and you can get them second hand, pretty reasonable, and lots of lenses. And I went through the stage of thinking, should I change it? And I decided to keep the camera. I've got the M50 Mark II, that's this one, the M6 Mark II. Again, they did what I wanted them to do when I first bought them, and they still do, so why get rid of them? Did have a full frame camera, actually a really nice one, but I decided to sell that and go for a micro 4/3 camera. So I've got a little collection of cameras, but the one that I generally pick up is this Canon M50 Mark II. That's my go-to camera. So I'm just walking towards what we call Lyford Wood, which is a local woods in Milton Keynes. I'm just going to see what sort of shots we can get. So I'll catch up with you when I find my first shot. Okay, I think I found just my first shot, more of my warm-up shot really. If I just turn you round, we've got this children's park just over here. There's a little bit of a slope, so I'm going to sort of take a photo across this way and just have this in the left hand side just here, and this over on the right hand side, the sort of kids climbing frame, and we've got some nice clouds just to get used to the light really. Okay, we'll move on and see what else we can find. Okay, this is my next shot. I just love how we're just getting into autumn now and the leaves are starting to change colour, and we've got some lovely red coloured leaves here amongst the green. So I thought I'll just try and frame that. So it's just a shot with literally just branches and leaves, no sky, no foreground, just to tell the story of autumn starting to come in. I'll put it on the screen, hopefully it's come out okay. Okay, this is my next shot. I'm just here, I'm just playing around really. We've got a road just beside this path that I'm walking along, and I noticed a little break in the trees, like a natural frame. Let's just turn you around. So this tree up on the left here, and then these bushes over here, and then we've got the road here. So what I've done is putting a slow shutter speed on, and then waiting for a car to come past. I want everything sharp apart from the car or the vehicle coming past that is just blurred out. So rather than panning with the car and getting a blurred background, I'm trying to do the opposite, just trying to hold the camera really still, get a sharp frame with the car whizzing through that frame. So I've reached Lyford Wood now. There's good light coming through, good shadows, so hopefully we can find something to take a shot of, or two, or three. Okay, I'll just have a look around and I'll get back to you once I've found one. As I'm walking through these woods, there's some lovely light and shadows coming through, so I'm not really taking a picture of a particular subject, it's just the light and the shadows are just lovely. And while I was doing that, a chap was out collecting mushrooms, so here's a photo of the mushroom that he'd just picked, and he said that's going to go with his steak tonight, so that looks really amazing. So I just want to get some close-ups of this branch with a leaf on it. It's autumn, so a lot of the leaves have fallen off now, so I've tried a couple of close-ups without the flash, and then I've used the flash to darken the background more, and I'll put both up and see what you think. So when I came out today, I came out with no expectations really, nothing particular that I was going to aim to take photos of, and as it's turned out, the light is absolutely wonderful. There's lots of bits of light coming through the woods and shadows being created. Yes, the sun's in and out, but when it is out, it's absolutely beautiful. And so a lot of the shots that I've taken are really around light and shadows. So I'm just had a little break, burger and a Coke, and just walking back home now. So we'll try and see what other shots we can get with the, as a reminder, the Canon M50 Mark II with the kit lens on. That's the 15 to 45. So here's a few photos that I took walking back through the woods. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give me the thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing and clicking that notification bell so that you don't miss future videos. And I look forward to seeing you on my next trip.